Hello.
Hello.
Eva, could you tell us a bit more about you and your role in our organization, in Aspire IT?
Mm-hmm. I'm psychologist here and tutor. I combine this both role in Aspire IT, but my mainly task, my mainly activity is to tutoring other people on the autism spectrum who are employed by our clients and in our organization. So I try to support them in different areas. I conduct conversations with them, and I also conduct some trainings for organizations, for some companies who are our clients.
Cool. I would like to ask you a few questions about autism. Very often, people ask what causes the autism. What's your opinion?
It's an important question, but to be honest, we don't have any exact answer. What is the cause of autism? We don't have any exact answer. What are the reasons for autism? Because reasons for autism are not well understood. But of course, we've got some theories and we've got a lot of studies. And according to that studies, we can say that autism has a great genetic composition, and probably genes play the meaningful, significant role in development of autism. And it is scientists have proven that there are about 3,000 genes responsible for the development of autism. But we should remember also that not only genes cause autism, but probably genes combined with some environmental factors, like some contaminants, pollution, some maternal diseases or something like this, combined with genetic factors may cause autism. So the answer is not easy. But we should consider genetic factors, environmental factors, and the combinations of these two groups might be the probable cause of autism.
Okay. So, Eva, could you tell us is there any cure for the autism?
Firstly, it should be noted that autism is not a disease. It's not a disease, and according to medical definition of disease, disease is a state, is a condition, which occurs under specific circumstances, under specific causes, and it has specific course, and it can be cured, and therefore autism is not a disease. Because, for example, there's no cure for autism. We don't have any cure. Of course, scientists try to find some medicine, some way of treatment, but we don't have any specific cure for autism. But of course, we can offer people on the autism spectrum different ways of therapies, different ways of treatments, such as behavioral treatments, behavioral interventions, communications, therapies, or social trainings. So these are treatments for people on the autism spectrum, but we don't have any cure, any medicine for autism.
Okay. A lot of people, maybe not a lot, but some people think or they say that autism is caused because of vaccines. What's your opinion and what's general opinion about this?
If you ask me about some, popular opinion, I get many questions about that problem, and many people have asked me about vaccines, and I have read a lot about it, and there is one conclusion, that we don't have any medical proof that vaccines can cause autism. It is rather proven that vaccines, that there is no link between vaccines and autism. So we shouldn't withhold vaccines. We shouldn't withhold vaccines, because withholding may result in some serious health problems. So there is no any proof that vaccines can cause autism.
Okay. So in Aspire IT, we hire people in the spectrum of autism, and we know how good they can be in some fields, especially in IT fields, because we specialize in it. Mm-hmm. And besides of the fact that we hire to our organization these people, we also hire autistic people to other corporations, other companies. But if you could tell to some people who don't hire autistic people, maybe they think about it, they consider it, what's the biggest advantage of hiring autistic people in the organization?
Mm-hmm. First of all, we should remember that autism is a spectrum disorder, which means that every individual with autism can manifest different signs, different symptoms. And actually, each of them works and behave in a different way. But of course, I can give you a list of some advantages of these people, of some benefits of employment of these people, because many of them, for example, have excellent memory for details, for numbers, for some specific facts. This is quite common among people with autism. What's more, they have an ability to focus with a great precision, they can focus on some specific details of the task. What's more, they are able to see unusual connections or patterns, relationships, which are not visible, which are not seen for typical people. What's more, they tend to be really loyal, honest. This is really important.
Yeah, especially nowadays.
Yes. So I think this is the most common traits, most common things and strengths of people of the autism spectrum. Of course, I can list you more and more of them, but I think it's not the time for that. So.
Yeah, because we've got software testers in the spectrum of autism in our organization, as you know, and I can confirm that these people are really, really honest in this what they say, and it's very important for us that they are able to see some things in other way, what builds a very good team, and the team which has more opportunities and more chances for testing the software in this case. So this is really good.
This is really important what you have said, because I think that the kind of diversity among team, IT team or any other team, is really important. It's really important that one person think in a specific way and the other thinks in other way. So diversity is the key of success. Yeah,
and we are talking about real diversity. I mean that we don't do it because of CSR or PR.
Yes.
Because we do it because they've got better skills in some fields, and it helps us in building IT in testing software.
Yes. I had an opportunity to meet some of, besides our Aspire IT organization, I had an opportunity to meet some people with autism who presented so unbelievable way of thinking. For me, was amazing. They could catch some things in a specific, in unusual way, which was for me something unbelievable. And they showed that the same thing, the same problem can be solved in really different ways, and every way and each way is correct. So I think that employment of people on the autism spectrum is really developing for the company. It contributes to gain some success, and it might be the opportunity to development, to building really effective team.
Yeah, and it can be really efficient way to grow our business.
Yes, exactly.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.